What's up, guys? You know, I'm upset. This guy keeps coming in my backyard and ripping my fire truck apart. He's an idiot with his orange hat. Destruction. Today is part 2 of tearing the fire truck apart. First video you saw, we got the whole body ripped off. It was pretty eventful, I think. So today we're gonna be working on getting rid of the pump and the whole pump panel and see what we can get done today. It's gonna be a good day. I'm having fun and I hope you guys are enjoying this. So I actually have to lift up the cab today. So inside here, there is a hand lever. So I just gotta switch the handle around and pump away and the cab will lift up. It's up! So I'll show you how the cab raise system works. There's a switch. The switch is bad. Found that out. I jumped the switch. It's supposed to turn this pump on. This pump is supposed to pump these pistons. There's one on each side. Didn't work. So the pump, it just spins. There's no pressure. I haven't gotten into it yet to try to fix it. Don't worry. So I pump it. Just pump, hand pump it. And finally it raises. And obviously safety first. You want to make sure that it's high enough to get the bar in to release the pressure, so that way all the weight is on this bar. So that way this thing does not come crashing down on you. I just wish it worked properly. While the cab's up, I can actually show you what's under the hood. This is a 8.3 liter Cummins 6-cylinder. And this is an Allison transmission. Pretty good combo. It's a little sluggish right now, but I will be doing some kind of upgrades. If you guys know any kind of upgrades, you know, that are fairly reasonable, nothing that I have to tear the whole block apart, what this block can handle, put in the comments below. I think there's some kind of fuel chip or card or something you put in here, and I could possibly put if this is a HX 40 turbo, I believe it can upgrade to the Marine HX50. This is all stuff that I've just been reading online. I really don't know how to upgrade these old mechanical motors too much. I will be putting a lift pump on, even if there's injectors. I don't know, let me know. Put in the comments below what kind of simple upgrades I can get just to get a little bit more pep out of this thing. All right, I got all the wires cut, everything, all the cables, they're all cut. Now I just need to cut the action bars. You pull the handle, it you know, moves the levers. I'm just gonna take the plasma and cut all those really quick. All right, I got the skid steer in place. I got the lifting cables attached. I just got 2 cuts on this side, 2 cuts on this side, and the whole pump panel should come right out. So here we go. Well, today's sponsor is me. I'd like to talk about me. My name is Will, and I'm sponsoring this video. Still hooked up for the plasma. Oops. Hey, get down from there. What are you doing up there? You're supposed to be over here. Oh yeah, that's right. No more pump panel. This bad boy is coming out next. Oh, that worked. Now it's time to get this pump out of here. I got to you know, gotta get rid of this bad boy. And it's only 4 bolts. There's one right there, one right there, and the same on each side. And this whole pump comes out, which is pretty sweet. So actually getting down in here, I wanted to try to separate the pump from the transfer case that actually supplies the power from the transmission to the pump. But it's actually all one piece. The pump is actually bolted to the transfer case. The transfer case doesn't bolt to the frame. So today is going to be the last day that this truck drives. You know, I can still turn it on and, you know, run the motor and everything, but it won't actually drive itself. But we're going to be ripping out the axle anyways, and I think we have to extend the frame. So it's coming out. And proper tool usage is important. I'm going to get a screwdriver, not a chisel. And you just want to bend these little tabbies out of the way. There's one. Oh, goodness. Are you okay? You fell down. Did you bump your head? So basically, what I learned is you just whack it with a hammer this way, and it pops the whole end out. So I'm learning as we go. I laid in water, and my back is wet. I got Bubba. Bubba does some good work. Oh, see, this side just came out and I didn't even hit it. Well, I got it out. That needed a little bit of finesse, a little bit of work from Bubba, and she's out. Here's the last bolt that holds the whole pump on, or at least I think so. My head in the way. There we go. Upset. This guy keeps coming in my backyard and ripping my fire truck apart. Now look, it's got no more pump in it. It's gone. Just ripped it right out with the machine. This idiot with his orange hat. You want to see this thing? This thing's got to weigh a couple thousand pounds. I have no idea, but it just came out in one piece. It's the pump, the transfer case, everything. All just came out in one shot. This thing is heavy. I give props to this machine. Slips it right out. Look at all the room. I didn't expect to get this far today. This is awesome, but I can't drive it anymore. There's no more drive shaft connection. Oh well. You had no chance for the lifting power of the Gale. Broke right off. Alright guys, this is my mom. Ma, what do you think?
I can't believe it. I hope you don't get any calls for a fire, because this isn't going to do it.
Look at this. It looks like a war zone. There's the pump, parts, the tank, hot tub, and the body. It's all out. She's going to the scrapyard on Monday. All of this work, all the teardown part, I've done myself, 100% myself. I have not had one hand to help me rip the back of this fire truck apart. That's not bad in 2 days. You know, I mean, you know, a couple days with the hot tub idea, that was just a little bit, and I did that myself too. Those 2 whole days with a skid steer and these hands ripped this whole fire truck apart. So you guys remember how I don't like hospitals? And then you're in the hospital. I don't like hospitals. I don't like hospitals. Well, I wound up in the hospital. And it wasn't for anything crazy. After I was done cleaning up everything after tearing the fire truck apart, I was literally walking and a piece of metal got into my eye. And it was stuck in there. It was bugging me for hours. My eye was swelling up. So I went into the hospital and the nurse, she pulled out like this big chunk of metal, gave me some eye drops, and I was good to go. So, crazy. Don't like hospitals still. I think it's time to show you what my ideas are for this thing. Idea number 1, air ride axle in the rear. Idea number 2, super singles for the front. So can you guys see my vision? Yeah. This bed is gonna go on the fire truck with some air ride suspension. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's a 17-foot Jerridan. Slap her on right there. Well, bam. What do you guys think? It's crazy, right? I'm pretty much doing what Diesel Brothers did. I'm just doing it on a budget. I'm doing it in my backyard. But basically, that bed is going on in that truck. And Diesel Brothers, if I can get some kind of shout out or anything, that would be greatly appreciated. You guys are the ones that have motivated me to do this type of stuff. I really wanted to build something crazy. I've had this idea in my brain forever. You guys built a tow truck, fire truck. I'm just doing it my way. So I love you guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys at the next video. Oh, no!